Good morning, everyone. Thank you to each and every one of you for being with us today. We are very pleased to be able to welcome those of you that have been with us for a long time now, as well as those who are new to this group. I am Umar Farooq, Department of English, HPS College, Madhepur. Welcome everybody. It is with tremendous pleasure that I welcome you all to this new lecture. Over the next few minutes, I would like to introduce you about IC analysis. IC analysis is a part and the parcel of our degree 3rd English Honours paper 8. In this chapter, we are going to introduce the details of IC analysis. IC analysis means immediate constituent analysis. In linguistics, a system of grammatical analysis that divides sentences into successive layers or constituents until in the final layer each constituent constitutes of only a word or meaningful part of a word. In the sentence, the old man ran away. If you are going to take this sentence, the first division into immediate constituent would be between the old man and ran away. The immediate constituent of the old man are the and old man. At the next level, old man is divided into two parts, old and man. The term was introduced first by United States linguist Leonard Bloomfield in 1933. Though the underlying principle is common both to the traditional practice of parsing and to many modern systems of grammatical analysis. Friends, here we are going to take the introduction of IC analysis. Analysis. First, we are going to take in linguistics. Immediate constituent analysis or IC analysis is a method of sentence analysis that was first mentioned by Leonard Bloomfield and developed further by Roland Wells. The process reached a full strategy for analyzing sentence structure in the early works of Noam Chomsky. The practice is now widespread. Most free structures implied to represent the syntactic structure of sentence are product of some form of IC analysis. The process and result of IC analysis can, however, vary greatly based upon whether one sentence chooses the constituency relation of phrase, structure, grammar, or the dependency relation of dependency grammars as the underlying principles that organizes constituents into the hierarchical structure. IC analysis, it is based on the notion that a sentence is just not a linear string of words but a sequence of components or group of words. Friends, these groups of words are called constituents. When they are joined by horizontal line, they are said to be in constructions with each other. The construction establishes relationship between the constituents. When these constituents are considered as a part of a sentence or successive unraveling of a sentence, they are called an immediate constituent. Thus, a sentence is cut into two parts and again into two parts. This is constituted till the smallest unit or morpheme is derived. Friends, let us see with the help of an example, we will be able to understand what the type of the IC analysis is. Here I am going to write an example. A young girl with an umbrella chased the boy. We are going to divide this sentence into two parts. A young girl with an umbrella part number B, chased the boy. Here we are going to divide the part A into two parts. A young girl part B with an umbrella. Chase the boy. Again we are going to divide this a young girl into three immediate constituents. A young girl. Again this one is to be divided into two parts. With an umbrella. Again we are going to divide this particular into two parts with and. Again further we are going to divide this part number B, chase the boy. Chased the boy. This boy should be analyzed into two parts, D and boy. Here we see some type of the analysis we are going to do further. One of the limitations of the IC analysis is that it does not indicate the nature and grammatical functions of the constituents. To remove this inadequacy, the idea of labeling was introduced by Mark Halliday. These labels are of two types, class label and functional labels. Class labels are noun phrase, verb phrase, article, adjectives. Function labels are subject, verb, objects, etc. Friends, on that particular basis we are going to make the conclusion. Thus IC analysis remains an established method of describing the sentence elements. Thank you for this session.